Hello everyone! Today I wanted to show you this grateful garland. Last year I made a thankful tree and I loved it and I displayed it in my house all through the holiday season. I love doing things like this because it's a way to reflect on all the things that you're grateful for. I feel like our lives get busy and we start thinking about things we don't have or things that we wish we had instead of taking the time to stop and think about all the things that we're grateful for. And I really love doing this with my kids as well, because as a child, you're always thinking about the things you don't have. And I sat down with my kids and we went through all the things that they were grateful for, and they wrote them down on these leaves, and I'll show you those in a minute. But this is a really, really easy craft to make with your kids or your family, so I will show you what you're going to need. For this craft, you're just going to need some ribbon or some of this hemp rope. And then I just had a bunch of old scrapbooking paper and I went through it and found the colors that I liked for fall. So I have some purples and some yellows and some browns and different colors that I liked that matched the decor of my house. And I just traced them with a cookie cutter, or you can just freehand a leaf and just cut that out. And then I punched a hole in some of them just to slide on this ribbon, just like that. Really easy, you just slide them on there and space them out however you want, and then you can determine the size of your garland. And I think that we're definitely going to need to be making a bigger garland because my kids were saying, I don't have enough leaves. So this is just a little one to show today. We're going to be making a bigger one, that's for sure. And another way that you can display this is using this hemp rope and some wood clothespins. Just take the leaves that were cut out and just pin them right to that. That's really cute. I actually used this on my mantle this year, so I really love that. Something else that I think would be really fun for Thanksgiving is to put this out on the table and let your visitors, your family and friends come in and write down what they're thankful for, and then throughout the meal you can check these leaves and find out what other people are grateful for, which will then help you come up with more things that you're grateful for. So that's what I'm going to be doing this holiday season. And some of the things that my kids were grateful for was Braylee put mom. And now that she's getting a little bit older, I wanted her to write down the reasons that she was grateful for each of these things. So she put mom and dad, and on dad she put he takes me places. So it's really fun to see the different things that your kids are noticing about you. That Casey takes my kids places, that's really cute. And she put for Gage that he is lovable, so cute. And then for grandmas and grandpas, I had her write down different things for each sets of grandparents, and my sisters and Carly and Cooper and all the little tards, so they got to write everything down. And since Gage is too little to write, he drew pictures of different things. And that was really fun because he drew a lot of Power Rangers, so he's really grateful for Power Rangers. And then he drew some pictures of me, and he also drew some weapons that the Power Rangers use. But it's really fun just to see how their little brains work and the different things that they're grateful for. So I hope that you guys can do something similar to this year. I think it's a great time, again, to think of all the things that we're grateful for, and especially to reflect back on the past year and all the things that we have to be grateful for. Since we're going to be moving on to a new year, it's good to reflect back on those things. So I hope that you guys can do something like this. If you do, please send pictures to Facebook and Twitter. I would love to see what you do with this idea. And thank you so much for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.